Hey guys, this is VoyMonk here, a voice, a moment, and that's enough. I'm doing a follow-up from last week's vlog a bit, give a little bit more clarity. And I was talking about how hard it is to find something to watch. But this one is more about why that matters to me. You see, I get the world we live in now, marketing and demographics and target audiences. We're all being sold something, always. But when I was growing up, it wasn't like that. We had 3 channels, no cable at first. Then Fox showed up as a new springing network for all the hip and young teens and people that were interested in things that just weren't being made available by the big 3, ABC, NBC, and of course, CBS. And man, it felt like freedom. I grew up biracial in Minneapolis, and my life, it revolved around the TV. My ADHD mind lit up watching these screens and being intrigued by what was going on because, quite frankly, everything else that was going on outside just didn't quite catch my interest as much. It wasn't just noise. It was theater, escape, magic I could touch. I didn't care if I could see the string holding up the spaceship. I didn't care if the set shook when the door closed. The story mattered. When I was talking about finding shows and things that I'm interested in, it's like, I talk a bit about production over content, but when it comes to movies and TV shows, I kind of feel a lot of the same way. In the late 80s, I was watching shows like the 60s and 70s, The Twilight Zone, Lost in Space, and All in the Family. That's part of what shaped me. Those weren't old shows. Those were just good, timeless, even their weird, beautiful, grainy way. Then Fox. Then came the UHF Wild West. KITN 29, KLGT 23, or KXLI, all the way up in St. Cloud. They mystified me. They captured my intellect and intelligence and my attention and took me on a journey that I felt was very intricate and very intrinsic in terms of my experience at that time. Each had its own personality. You didn't just watch a show, you lived the channel, kind of like we do here on YouTube. The bumpers, the voiceover guy, the vibe. Now it's just endless tiles, and now content is everywhere. But it feels more like fast food than it does kind of fine dining, or at least a sit-down restaurant, if you know what I mean. Endless options, but nothing that fills you nowadays. We traded shelves full of tapes for search bars full of friction. That's why I do this vlog. The exact thing, because even though it's digital, it feels more real than a lot of what's called reality today. And it's rooted in the same passion. So maybe you've got memories like that yourself, and maybe you want to share and do a lot of the same thing. A favorite local channel, a tape you wore out, a show that raised you. Share it, record it, even if it's just you or for us. All right, that's me this week. Same time next Wednesday. Stay curious out there.